Hey, good morning, YouTube. This is your host, Aaron here. This is Times with the Narcissist Explained. This is a new YouTube channel to help empaths see the light, to get a better understanding of what they were in, because when you're in the clutches of a narcissist, you were in a ball of confusion. So I totally understand where you come from. I've experienced this pretty much majority of my life. In today's topic, we're going to talk about, does the narcissist get better with time? And I feel like this is an interesting topic. Somebody gave me this topic to talk about, and I hope this message helps you all get a better insight of what these creatures really are. So now the question, does a narcissist get better with time? The answer to that is no. And the reason why is because these are people who are spiritually possessed. They have no self-control. These are people who are of the dark forces. There are fallen angels walking among us right now as we speak. And those fallen angels are the ones constantly seeking to devour those who have a chance to live eternally in the heavenly kingdom. Narcissists know they don't have a chance. They know that because they're too filthy, they're too abominable. They tear people down, they destroy people's lives. And all for what? For just a simple kick, a simple high, to make themselves feel good, just to prove a point. And as they get older, they get more malicious. They may not be as physically abusive with you, but when they get older, they get very, very arrogant, very, very toxic. They look for ways to humiliate you, especially if they know that you're about to get rid of them and you're about to cast them out of your life. They set up things to where they humiliate you in front of a crowd, humiliate you in front of a family. And this is some wonderful advice. If you want to know who you're dealing with, especially if you're in a relationship, meet the family. See how the family operate. There are a lot of dysfunctional families out here, people. And if we're not careful of who we plant our seed with, or who we let enter into us, that's for the ladies, then ultimately you're going to be trapped with somebody who you don't want to be with. You're going to be like, oh my gosh, yesterday it was a dream, today it's a nightmare. That's how narcissists operate. They do not get better with time. These are people who have no self-control. And when you have people that have no self-control, they're liable to do anything. They're tempted to do anything. You know, the narcissists I knew, they'll have sex with their own family. They'll do it, you know, because a narcissist doesn't see morals and standards and guidelines. They see, what can I get right now in this moment. They're about the moment. They're not about long term. They're about what they can get from you in this moment. And eventually that behavior that they do, it catches up with them. So imagine a narcissist when they were younger. You know they were bullies. You just know they were bullies. So how many people, the question that you need to ask is, how many people did this narcissist trample before you came in? And the question that needs to be asked as well is, how many more people are they going to trample until their last breath? These are the questions that we need to ask. So they're not going to get better at all, because as life goes on and as they get older, karma catches up to them very harsh. I've seen it with my own eyes. I'm talking about an aging narcissist in and out of the hospital, high blood pressure, one day sick as can be, can't get out of bed, knees messed up, back messed up, got to get a kidney stone removed, which some people who know about kidney stone removal, those who have been through it say that that is very painful to go through. You know, because all the turmoil that they cause is catching up to them. See, the way the Most High works, he don't have to whoop you right away. He'll wait 20 years down the line and keep you alive just so he can whoop you, where you can't do anything about it. You're just a helpless old sack of nothing. And that is exactly what happens to these narcissists. When they get older, especially, everything starts coming down on them. So they need more supply to shield them. But that's their solution to their problem. Instead of fixing their behavior and recognizing the reality of their errors, because they're not gonna try to look at their errors. They're gonna always put it back to you, because they don't like when their mask falls off. When their mask falls off, that's when it's the blame shifting, the gaslighting, the triangulation. It's your fault. You made me you made me show my real self. They have to hide, because if people actually saw their true behavior, these are malignant, malicious, sadistic people. They thrive off of others' pain. It's like it sends shockwaves of pleasure in their brain when they see someone suffering that they cause. If they cause the suffering, oh my gosh, they love it. They love it. They're all about burning and destroying and tearing down anything that's not like them. These are people who have a high level mindset where if you're going to be around them, you have to understand one thing. You're going to have to think like them. You're going to have to act like them. Because to them, it's like, hey, you want to hang out? You want to chill? You got to be like me. Do bad stuff like me. Then we can chill. That's why it seems like narcissists, no matter how many times they attack each other, no matter how many times narcissists get together and attack each other, they always seem to come back together, because they're addicted to playing this game with each other. Now, if you're an empath and you're in a relationship with a narcissist right now, I'm telling you, pay attention to the red flags and plan your exit. You know, and it sucks if you have kids, because that makes the exit plan more difficult. But you gotta understand one thing. When you have kids with somebody, document everything that narcissist does. So if it does go to the point where it's ended up in court, you have video evidence and you have documentation. Always bring evidence of their behavior. Always, always, always. You know, if you can set up cameras in the room one day when you all are getting into an argument, do that. Do that. Because if push comes to shove and you're ready to leave and you want to get custody of the child as an empath, you have evidence right there backing you. And that in the court of law would take you a long way. As long as you have evidence and video recording. Video recording is even better than photos and things like that. But if you have photos and videos, that's more power to you. So the narcissists will never get better. As they get in old age, they start to wear out. They start to wear out. Their mask slips more often. And ultimately, they end up alone. A lot of these narcissistic men are misogynists. A lot of these narcissistic women are, I don't know what word it is where they hate men, but they hate men because they blame their daddy for the misfortunes that happen in life. You know, daddy probably raped them, molested them a few times, so now, daddy abused them, so now they have this hatred in their heart towards men. And any man that they come across, they literally tear him down. They use him for what he got, and they tear him down. See, that's the same thing a narcissistic man does to his wife. If you're an empathic wife and you got a narcissistic man as your husband, he's going to tear you down, because he has to feel like he's the man of the house. You know, if you have nothing and he has something little, that's enough for him. You know, but most women that already got their stuff together can catch on to these kind of men and get out of their clutches. Because if they don't get out of their clutches, their lives is on the line, literally. Narcissistic people must have control. And when they don't have control, they lash out at the nearest thing near them. When you went no contact, and this person found out that you're no longer with them, that they can't control you, this person is your enemy now. How dare you leave me? But you had to leave them, because that is a toxic behavior that is never ever going to get better, and it's always going to be there right in your face. They're going to always bring you up, and then they're going to always tear you down. That is their game. They bring you up to keep you around, but then after a little while they tear you down, because they feel like they're the ones that need to set the standards for you, when really you're the one that's supposed to set the standards for yourself. All right, so I'm in this right here. I really pray for you all in this journey, because there's so many people out there that are in the clutches of these monsters and don't even know what is going on. And this channel is designed to bring some insight and awareness to those. So tell a friend, tell a family, tell those empaths out there who need some serious understanding. All right. So this is Times with the Narcissist Explained. This is Aaron. Please, I sincerely ask you to like, share, and subscribe to this content. I hope that it's been insightful and helpful to you all. And let's do this. Let's continue to do this as much as we can. Because everything is changing in the world today, and we have to be ready. We have to be equipped. We have to know what's out there. All right. So thank you all for coming through, and y'all be safe, man. Make sure to hit that like, share, and subscribe.